Your Local 2 Weather Authority forecast.
All right, welcome to weather. Going to start things off on the Doppler radar. We're seeing some storm activity out to the north. We're seeing a little bit in Howard County right now, but these storms have started to die off recently. We saw a lot more activity earlier on this morning, but not really the case right now. We do have some more chances of some storms, though. Around 10 a.m. to noon, could be seeing some activity out there, but going to clear up later on this afternoon. We're also going to be seeing some fog this morning, so look out for that on your morning commute. But the reason why these storms aren't really lasting too long, we have this high pressure just to the north, and that's really starting to kill these storms. So they come into the area, then they start to fizzle out as soon as they head northward. So that's really why we're not seeing too much heavy rain activity. But we are seeing some cooler temperatures out there. 58 for the high yesterday, well below our low of 60, or our normal of 69. Then our low, but still, our low is still above average. So not as cold as it can be for this time of the year, but we still have a chance of seeing those 40s. So it could get a little chilly out there overnight. Saw the 50s for the low yesterday, but to the north, did see those temperatures drop down into the 40s. 45 in Alpine, actually one of the cooler areas throughout the entire Lone Star State. And you can see their high temperatures from yesterday, only 49 degrees, 60 degrees up to the north. Still seeing those 70s down along the coast, 60s in Austin, and also seeing those 60s in Dallas-Fort Worth yesterday. But in terms of right now, we're seeing a lot of these temperatures in the 50s throughout much of the central basin, some 40s throughout the northern basin and the southeastern New Mexico, only seeing 53 in Presidio. So normally one of the warmer areas throughout the Lone Star State, only seeing those 50s right now. And we're going to be seeing not too much in terms of wind activity too. Calm right now in many areas, but we are seeing a lot of wind out to the west in the Guadalupe Mountains. 21-mile-an-hour wind gusts there. And looking at our temperatures for tonight, expect things to get up into the high 50s throughout much of the northern basin. Could see some possible 60s out there. Big Spring has a chance of hitting the 60s. Not going to be the case in the central basin, at least in the Odessa Midland area. Going to stay in the 50s for us, but then we could be seeing some low 60s throughout many other areas, such as Monahans, who has a high of 63 today. And the Trans-Pecos, some 50s and 60s mixed in. 58 the peak temperature for Fort Stockton, 62 in Red Bluff, 60 in Pecos, 60 in Balmorhea today, whereas the mountains will be seeing temperatures in the mid-50s, 68 though in Presidio, but 58 for the high tonight in Marfa. And then we'll be seeing on our 7-day forecast temperatures warming up throughout the rest of the week during the daytime. We could be seeing 70s next week, but we're going to be seeing overnight lows dropping down into the 40s. Over to Rebecca.
Brian, thanks. Well, some people love them, some people hate them.